We all have them. Those things that push our buttons, those moments that seem to ignite a fire within us almost instantly. These are the situations that make us see red, the instances that can turn a good day into a bad one in a matter of seconds. These are our emotional triggers, unique to each of us, shaped by our past experiences, memories, and even our deepest fears. An emotional trigger is anything that evokes a strong emotional reaction within us, whether it's joy, sadness, anger, or fear. Imagine this. You're having a conversation with a loved one, sharing a moment that seems ordinary, and then, out of nowhere, they say something that instantly transports you back to a painful memory, a moment you'd rather forget. Suddenly, you're flooded with the same feelings of hurt, anger, or fear from years ago, as if no time has passed at all. Understanding our emotional triggers is crucial to our emotional well-being. It helps us gain insight into our reactions and behaviors. It's about recognizing when we're being triggered, understanding why these triggers exist, and learning how to navigate those emotions in a way that serves us, rather than controls us. By doing so, we can lead more balanced and fulfilling lives. Triggers can be as varied as the individuals who experience them. Criticism, especially when it feels personal or unwarranted, is a frequent trigger. It often taps into our deepest insecurities, making us question our worth or abilities. Rejection, another common trigger, can evoke feelings of abandonment and unworthiness. Fear of failure is another common trigger that can paralyze us from pursuing our dreams. These triggers challenge our sense of self-worth, making us question our value and place in the world. Understanding the root of these triggers is crucial to dismantling their power over us. To understand why we react the way we do to emotional triggers, we need to delve into the workings of our brains. Our brain is a complex organ, and its response to emotional stimuli is both fascinating and intricate. When faced with a perceived threat, our brain's alarm system kicks in. This system is primarily governed by the amygdala, a small, almond-shaped cluster of nuclei located deep within the brain. The amygdala is responsible for processing emotions, and is particularly sensitive to fear and stress. When it detects a threat, it sends out a distress signal. This triggers a cascade of physiological responses, preparing the body to either fight or flee. This is often referred to as the fight or flight response. This surge of emotions can feel overwhelming, leading to what's known as an amygdala hijack. During an amygdala hijack, our rational brain is temporarily overridden by the surge of emotions. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for rational thinking and decision-making, takes a back seat. This can result in impulsive actions and decisions that we might later regret. The good news is that while our amygdala might be quick to react, our prefrontal cortex can regain control. With practice, we can train our brains to respond more calmly to stressors. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can help activate the prefrontal cortex, allowing us to think more clearly and make better decisions. By understanding the science behind emotional hijacking, we can develop strategies to interrupt the stress response before it spirals out of control. This knowledge empowers us to take control of our emotions and reactions. With consistent practice, we can build resilience and improve our emotional intelligence, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So the next time you feel your emotions taking over, remember that you have the power to steer your brain back to calm and rational thinking. Section 4. Recognizing your triggers. A journey inward. The first step in managing our triggers is identifying them. This requires a journey inward, a compassionate exploration of our emotional landscape. Start by keeping a journal. Reflect on your emotional experiences and notice patterns. Another powerful tool for self-discovery is mindfulness, allowing us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This process of self-discovery is about approaching ourselves with compassion and curiosity, seeking to understand the roots of our triggers. Section 5. Mindfulness, finding peace in the present moment. Mindfulness, a practice rooted in ancient wisdom, offers a powerful antidote to emotional reactivity. It encourages us to slow down and truly experience each moment as it unfolds. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This means observing our thoughts and feelings without labeling them as good or bad. Imagine this. You're feeling overwhelmed by a stressful situation at work. Your mind races, and your heart pounds. Instead of getting swept away by anxiety, you take a few moments to practice mindfulness. You close your eyes, take deep breaths, and bring your attention to the present. By grounding yourself in the present moment, you create a sense of calm amidst the storm. This simple act can transform your entire experience. Mindfulness helps us create space between our emotions and our reactions, giving us the power to choose how we respond. This space is where our freedom lies. Incorporating mindfulness practices into our daily lives can strengthen our ability to observe our triggers without getting swept away by them. Over time, this practice can lead to a more balanced and peaceful life. Section 6. Shifting perspectives. Reframing your triggers. Our triggers often stem from deeply ingrained beliefs and interpretations about ourselves and the world. By challenging these beliefs and reframing our perspectives, we can begin to dismantle the power our triggers hold over us. Reframing is not about denying our feelings or pretending that our triggers don't exist. It's about approaching them with a more balanced perspective, considering alternative interpretations that are less likely to send us spiraling into negativity. By actively challenging our negative thought patterns and replacing them with more balanced perspectives, we can transform our triggers into opportunities for growth. Section 7. Embracing vulnerability, the path to healing. Managing our emotional triggers is not about achieving perfect emotional control. It's about developing a healthier relationship with our emotions, learning to navigate them with greater awareness and compassion. Vulnerability, often perceived as a weakness, is actually our greatest source of strength. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to deeper connections and profound healing. Embracing vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of immense courage. It's in these moments of vulnerability that we experience the deepest connections and the most authentic version of ourselves.